What's good, YouTube? JustleFarm here. Welcome to the next part of the JustleFarm Coffee Lake PC build 2018. And if you guys haven't seen what's in the front of the screen right now, it's the NZXT KRAKEN X62 280mm liquid cooler, guys. And this is going to be liquid cooling the Core i7 processor, the 8700K?
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be liquid cooling, guys. So yeah, guys, let's get to the back of the box. Let's review it quickly, and then let's get to unboxing, guys. Alright, guys, let me show you guys the side of the box. So right here on this side of the box, it just says the KRAKEN X2 liquid cooler, stuff like that. The radiator dimensions, pump control, the LED modes, pump and water locks, tubes, fans, the performance. There's 36% more surface area, and the CPU socket support, 6-year warranty, and then here's the performance. It's 63%, 63 degrees compared to 89 degrees. With the Intel stock cooler, which would be the fan, which is Intel i7 47 70K overclocked at 4.4 gigahertz. If you guys can see that right there. So yeah, let me just show you guys the back of the box real quickly. And on the back of the box, if you guys can see, it shows the NZXT plugged in. There's a radiator right there. It shows it plugged into a motherboard and all that. And it says the all-new KRAKEN series features the most advanced controls ever to be included in an all-in-one liquid cooler. Dual cams offer interface. Users can fine-tune settings to ensure optimal performance, even in the most intense gaming sessions. Everything's included, including a pump, radiator, and the fans. Have been redesigned to bring you the greatest experience in liquid cooling, all backed by an industry-leading 6-year warranty. So that's the best thing about it, guys. And it shows engineered for performance. X2 has a new pump, and it's both quieter and capable of displacing more liquid than the previous generations. The enhanced design achieves superior cooling with efficiency while keeping acoustics to a minimum. So pretty much there's not going to be much noise as it's highly performing. Has all new radiator fans. The ERP140 radiator fans are designed for liquid cooling perfection. It features a chamfered intake and a fluid dynamic bearing that provides silent operations, durability, and powerful cooling performance. And also they reinforce the extended tubing, guys. So now they have fine nylon sleeves are added to strengthen the rubber tubing. It's added protective layer. It shields your KRAKEN cooler tubes from potential damage during handling. So like it could, if you guys have a cheap case, it would potentially cut on it, or like a fan or something if you guys don't have it wired properly. But now they have protective fine nylon sleeves, so protective. So that's added benefit, guys. And over here it also says KRAKEN is powered by CAM, an easy to use comprehensive software solution that integrates with your hardware and provides essential data to optimize your system performance. So this just shows what CAM is and how you can change the marquee, the fix, the breathing, like different presets, the smart mode, audio, and like how to just adjust the colors for it, guys. If you guys can see that right there.
Yeah, I zoomed in on it.
So yeah, let me open the box now. On this side it just says English, different languages if you guys can't really, whatever country you guys are from. And then the model number over there. So let's open this up.
Handy dandy blade.
Oh, I gotta use my handy dandy blade, guys. You guys already know. Give it a small cut.
Let's see what comes in the box.
Just so it can peel back. You guys got my cat light right there. If you guys haven't seen that, I made an unboxing on that. So if you guys can see right there, same thing. Let's open this up. Right there, right on the top, build the extraordinary and different languages, as you guys can see.
Awesome.
You can just help focus whenever, right?
Yeah.
You guys already know it's always a trouble recording videos. We got the manual, the KRAKEN NZXT Liquid Series manual, liquid cooler, and it shows everything it comes with, component list and all that. We'll go over that after. And we have the main box itself, guys. So this should just be sliding out. Yep.
Cool.
Just like that, guys.
It's organized, eh?
So this is empty, nothing else in there.
Grab that from me.
Thank you. So let me just tilt this real quickly. So right away, guys, as you guys can see, this would be your radiator. We got your long sleevings right here, and this would be the heart of Iron Man, Optimus Prime, whatever you guys want your PC to be. So let's pull out the main radiator hose tubing. I'm gonna have to tilt the box down this way, guys. We got that out. And I'll just put that over here on the back, guys. What else do we have? We have some hardware, and I believe this is what my brother was talking about. This is the hardware that would be installing
to the back of the motherboard.
To the back of the motherboard. So, as you guys can see,
AMD and
AMD
Intel.
And here's Intel. So that's good. It comes with all the screws and all the hardware you guys would be needing to install it to the back of your motherboard. So I'll set that aside right there. These should be the two fans that are not installed.
Awesome.
Pull those out as well. And last thing but not least, we guys got the main thing to power it up, guys. We got the wiring and all of that to plug and play. So yeah, that's nothing else really included in the box. That's pretty much it. So let me just go over the component list with you guys. The component list includes the KRAKEN X62, the Intel retention bracket pre-installed, the AMD retention bracket, the Intel backplate. It also comes with the Intel socket. Also these Intel sockets, the AMD standoffs, the thumb nuts, fan screws, 5mm screws, washers, ASER fan, power cable set, and mini USB cable. So that's the component list. And it shows you installations and stuff like that, guys. If you guys just open that up, turns into a big booklet like that. And this will pretty much show you guys how to install it, how to connect all the wiring and stuff like that. So I'm not really going to bore you guys with all that installation, but as you guys can see, they do show a picture of it being installed to the top and also having another fan underneath as well. So that's pretty cool, guys. Put that aside, and let's start off with showing you guys the main thing itself. So that's it right there. Let's pull this out. As you guys can see, we guys got the radiator right here. This is so cool, especially for me, because I love anything that has to have a radiator. Like your tractor needs to have a radiator, your car needs to have a radiator. Anything liquid cooled runs cooler, and it's nice to have RPM temperature. So as you guys can see, it shows the NZXT logo kind of like imprinted in there, model number and stuff like that. It's also NZXT on the other side. Let me set this down safely. Right away, you guys can see the hoses. These are the braided nylon lines that they were talking about, the higher quality lines. It's very nice to see that. And let me open this up right here. Trying to be as careful as I can with it, guys. So that would be connecting to, I believe, the processor.
Oh yeah. That's
the back plate that would be installing. And the main RGB colors that would be coming. I don't want to really fold this in an awkward way. Kind of hard to show, but that would be right there. I have to tilt this to give you guys a better angle to show you guys right there. Right there, if you want to zoom in on that, where it says connect all cables before turning on. So that's where it would be showing the NZXT logo and displaying all the colors and stuff. It's a, I believe it's a LCD or LED screen, but as you guys can see, there's nothing on it before you really turn it on.
That's going to be really cool.
And right there, if you want to zoom in right there,
sorry,
those are the, kind of hard to see, but those are the plugins, the USB and the output to really power it and all that. So yeah, guys, let me set the fan aside. And let's open up the other things.
How heavy is it?
It's extremely light. That's one thing I was about to say. Like, I was about to say, here, you want to wait real quickly?
Oh, wow. That's good.
It's definitely performance engineered. It's lightweight.
It's not going to take a load on the case.
Definitely. That's one thing I was thinking. Even this thing itself is not going to take any load on the processor or the motherboard. Like, I expect it to be heavier. But the main thing about that was heavy about the box is the cardboard. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's open up the fans. So are included are the two 140mm fans to make a 280mm in total. I believe so. Two 140s are 280, if I'm not correct. You guys can correct me. So yeah, that would be screwing in. These fans would be screwing into these holes. If you guys can see all those holes that are there. There's these holes here, holes down there, and that's where the fans will be screwing into for prior to installation. So let me slide these up. So as you guys can see, it's an NZXT fan, obviously, and they're also nylon braided as well and heavy duty coated as well. They could have ran the coating all the way through. There is a little bit of kink in the cable from factory. That's something that they could have done a little bit better on. I'm not too happy about, but as you guys can see, it was made August 14, 2017. That's not bad. This thing is pretty new for the year. Same thing for the other one. NZXT again. This one's cable's a little bit better and produced on the same day as that one, guys. And so you would just be screwing it in through here. It has rubber in there to prevent vibrations as well inside of there. And so yeah, guys, those are the two fans right there. Those will be simply installing right on top like so. However you would want to install it. Those would be going on top like that.
Yep.
So what else comes in there were just the back plates and the mounting brackets and stuff. I don't want to really make a mess, but just to show you, it's a plastic mounting bracket, and there's these are kind of like tower style nuts sticking up right there. They're not really in any rubber or anything like that. Also, we have the AMD bracket. This one's metal or aluminum compared to that one being plastic, the Intel one. And we have some long screws for the fans. If you guys are wondering what I was wondering, the fans, the screws are going to be running through all the way.
Yeah, through the motherboard.
So all those long screws as well. And also, they gave you these thumb screw things.
Let me try and zoom in on that.
So if you guys can see that right there. It's kind of hard to focus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So pretty much these are like these thumb screw things. There's a star head on that. And this will just screw in to the back of this. And I believe this would make easier installation. Right?
That's probably where needed if you need a spacer or something, right?
Yeah, I believe.
So some screws are for the fan and some screws are for the motherboard.
But yeah, guys, that's pretty much whatever's included in the KRAKEN X62 liquid cooler. Other than the wiring that there is right here. Let me show you guys that real quickly. The USB wire, standard USB wire, micro USB wire going to this output, whatever that output that is.
Yeah, it probably goes to the motherboard.
And then we have these wires that are also included, guys. But yeah. So overall, that's everything that's included in the KRAKEN X62 liquid cooler, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And check out the next video when we're going to be installing this KRAKEN X62 into the motherboard, guys. And if you guys haven't seen the previous videos, make sure you guys check those out. We have the ROG motherboard that we pre-installed into the desktop last video and all that. We installed the M.2, and we've done a lot of work to this PC so far. And I can't wait to see the next videos, which are going to be the ROG, the graphic card, and we got some Corsair RAM as well.
It's a 1050 Ti.
And the RAM we also got is some RGB RAM as well, some Vengeance.
Coming up.
And the reason why I chose this RAM is because of the speed that it has, if you guys can see that.
Yep.
What is that?
3466 megahertz.
Megahertz, yeah, that's what it is, megahertz.
3.4 gigahertz.
I choose to go with the two 8GB sticks instead of a 16GB just for it was cheaper for the time being, and this one was available in RGB, guys. But yeah, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and make sure you guys check out the next video when we're going to be installing this bad boy into the motherboard, and we're going to show you guys how to put the fan, if we're going to put it on the top or the bottom. But if you guys are already up to with the build, you guys know where we're going to be putting it. But yeah, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Take care.